Hey, what's up, guys? It's Bye Bye here. So, Kingdom 2361 is about to give me 1.5 billion resources based on my performance in the last KvK. Okay, so today's video, I want to share with you guys some things that I believe Kingdom 2361 is doing pretty well in terms of like showing their appreciation for their warrior in the kingdoms, right? So right here, we have a kingdom mail right here. Okay. So in the kingdom mail, right, the king, which is the rock, the one who sent out the mail here, he is telling everybody that we're going to give some of the additional reward for the top three people in the kill points for the last KvK, as well as the top three people in the death points in the last KvK. Okay. So what do you get if you was one of the top three players in the kill points ranking, right? So for rank number one, chicken rib farms, you gain an additional 10 million DKP points, okay? So I think a lot of you guys know what DKP point is, and depend on your kingdom. Some kingdom might use that DKP points for the MG, which is what we are doing, right? 2361 we use DKP points system so that the player can use those points to participate in any kind of MG, okay? And besides that 10 million DKP points, he's also going to get 2 billion resources, right? For rank number one in terms of kill points. Very, very active fighter here from Kingdom 2361. Coming in second, you have me. So I will rank number two in terms of kill points. So bye here. So I'm going to get an additional, right, on top of what the DKP points I get already. Because I will rank number two, I am going to get an additional 8 million DKP points that I can use for MGE. Besides that, I also going to get 1.5 billion resources here. So I won't have to do a lot of farming in the next KvK. Let's put it out there, okay? And coming in third, we're going to get War Knife. But he's going to get an additional 5 million DKP points, and he's going to get 1 billion resources there, right? So, okay, the resources are definitely not coming from a resource seller, okay? We have like a resource bank in 2361. I think every week people required to make a certain amount of donation. I think everybody had to donate 5 million resources. Even myself, I had to donate resources as well. Even right after I think like right after I migrate here, after 2 or 3 weeks, they started going after me. They like, yo, bye, you gotta donate to the resource bank, and they are tracking of my donation. Just an FYI. And if I don't donate, they ping me. They're like, yo, bye, you gotta donate. Anyway, guys, I'm just telling you guys that the resources are coming from the resource bank, which is getting donated by everybody in the kingdom. Okay, it's not like we buying resources from resource seller and we giving it out to other player. But let's hope that I don't get banned from getting the resources from the resource bank here, okay, guys? There have been a lot of things going on lately with like the flag from Lilith for resource transferring. So let's hope, finger crossed here. Let's hope I can get like that 1.5 million resources without any issue. Okay, so that is for the top three people in the kill points, right? And we're also doing very, very similar thing for the top three people in the death points as well. So the number one in death troop here, we got No Stop, right? He gains that 10 million DKP points extra and 2 billion resources here, so that he can train back some more troops. Okay. Lazy Mon, right? Lazy Mon is a king. One of the king, right? DKP point additional 8 million point here and 1.5 billion resources as well. And we got DRPT OT here, 5 million DKP point additional and 1 billion resources here. So like we only giving the reward out for the top three only, right? I think like if the kingdom can, they would definitely give out for like everybody. But I think to make it top three, it make it a little bit more competition right there for every player in the kingdoms, right? Because now if you want to be on the like famous list, you know, you gotta try a little bit harder. You know, gotta try a little bit harder to contribute here. Okay. So that is one thing, right? One thing when it comes to like kill points and death points. Another thing that I think 2361 is doing right is that they are giving additional reward for garrison leader and rally leader. Okay, so like you know that when it comes to KvK, the garrison leader and the rally leader, they often don't have all of their marches on the field, right? So Kingdom 2361 is giving out additional like 10 million DKP points here for the top 3 rally leader and garrison leader here, right? So like I think I would definitely try to. I would say if we have more garrison captain and more rally leader, I think we might want to gain more. But I think because we like a one alliance kingdom or 2 alliance kingdom, I think when it comes to rallying, I think mostly it's just gonna be this guy. I think Steiners is also a pretty active rally leader as well. Maybe he should be on the list as well. Or maybe he on the other list here. I think Steiners is on here already, right? So we are giving additional DKP points for the people who are the rare leader and the garrison captain here, which is very, very good. I would say bravo there. I 100% agree there, right? The people who garrison the flag all the time and rally the enemy flag all the time, they deserve more, okay? Because they do not have a lot of margin on the field to fight. So like giving that DKP points for the rare leader, 100% agree. We also giving additional DKP points for the people who kind of like help managing the kingdom, help running the kingdom, the people who are behind the scene. And I think they are making it very clear here, right? Like who gang what here. They're giving the list of the player here, right? So like, hey, right, big thanks. Like I would say big thanks to all of the people here who on this list here, right? The people who are behind the scene, who like silently help building the kingdom up, help managing the kingdom. Maybe they are not like super active on the field fighting, but we need those players. Right? We need those players to be there to help like planning the KvK, organizing the kingdom, organizing like planning whatnot. Right? I don't know, man. There are a lot of things behind the scene, right? Especially when it comes to diplomacy and whatnot. Anyway, guys, right? I just want to make a quick video here to show you guys that some things that Kingdom 2361 is doing that I've never seen before in some of my kingdoms that I've been to. And I think it is something that maybe your kingdom might want to pick up and maybe might want to implement to help how do you manage the player in your kingdom. Maybe it gives your kingdom players a little bit more like motivation to fight in KvK, maybe, right? Something you might consider, guys. But I just want to make a quick video here to share that something I think is very, very interesting and very, very good from 2361, guys. Once again, thanks for watching the video, and until next time, a peace.